Hi students, this is Erin. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 5. This is a really exciting week for us because we are wrapping up our first unit and our first paper for English 103. So week 4 was all about developing out your ideas, and week 5 is about refining and polishing to make sure that we are ready for a final draft. So our main focus of the week is getting that final draft ready, and moving towards making a polished final product. So we did a lot of work over the last few weeks to start getting our ideas together to develop them. You met with tutors, you put together a review draft and got feedback from your classmates. Now is the time to start refining those ideas and putting together a polished final draft. So that means rereading your work, making sure everything sounds exactly how you want it to sound. I would definitely recommend reading it out loud, um, and really thinking about how to show off everything you've learned, right? This is the part where you should be really displaying everything that you've gotten from the first 5 weeks of class. So take your time, do the work in small chunks, and make sure to kind of reread key points really carefully so that your paper makes a good first impression. By which I mean, like, have your MLA formatting correct so that it looks good as soon as people open it. Um, Proofread the first sentence, proofread the last sentence. Those are some key points that catch the reader's attention as soon as the file is opened. There is support available. So if you would like some help as you are working through your paper, or if you have questions as you're working through your paper, please feel free to reach out to me either by text, by email, or during my student hours. You could also reach out to TLC tutors. So even though the time for the assigned tutor visit has passed, you can still meet with a tutor for additional feedback, and you can earn extra credit points for doing that. So you are not alone in this last week of the essay. There is plenty of support available to help you. Um, I'd also like to encourage you, if you haven't already, to read my announcement called Review Draft Feedback. It gives overall feedback for the whole class to take a look at, things that most of the papers that I saw could use some help with. Now we're going to take it over to Canvas to look at our assignments for the week. So here's our Canvas. I wanted to show you first the MLA tutorial because it is not in the main module with everything else that's due for this week. So beneath the module for Unit 1, scroll down to the MLA tutorial, and it walks you through how to format and cite your paper correctly using MLA. So you'll go through this entire tutorial that is due on September 24th. The other things that are due for this week are back in the regular module. We're getting into week 5. So if we click on readings and videos for week 5, you'll see that this video is required, a chapter from our textbook on developing an argument of your own, the eco-criticism videos, and the MLA tutorial are the required materials for this week. You'll also be doing a revision activity for Essay 1. I entered it on Canvas as a quiz because it was the best format for introducing the questions in the order that I wanted. So please don't let the word quiz stress you out. It is a revision activity. As long as you complete it, you'll get full credit for it. Just the quiz format was the best way to present the information here. So this will ask you to kind of think about your ideas for your essay and how you might develop them further moving towards the final draft. And then this is the place where you'll submit your final draft. So it is due on September 26th by 11:59. You are turning in an assignment here, and you'll see the instructions here. A reminder, for example, the paper has to be a minimum of 6 pages, not counting the work cited. The assignment prompt is here if you would like to review it. I would also encourage you, even if you're writing on Google Docs, to do your final formatting in Word because Google Docs has some formatting problems. Your paper will look on Google Docs like it's 6 full pages, and then when you submit it to Canvas, it'll look more like 5.5. So I don't want that to happen to any of you. Please do your final formatting in Microsoft Word to avoid those problems. I have some instructions posted online about how to access Word for free, so you don't have to go out and buy it. As a COC student, you do have it. Um, And then the rubric for the assignment is here. So if you'd like to see how you'll be graded, you can read through and see what I'm looking for and how many points are available for each of those things. All right, so the last thing that we have available for week 5 is an extra credit opportunity. All you have to do to get this extra credit is go to the readings videos for week 5 and in a text box answer the question, what is your favorite food? You'll get a couple extra credit points for answering that question. I hope this video helps to give you a good overview of what we're doing this week. Please feel free to reach out to me if there is anything I can do to help you. Take care and we'll talk soon. Bye.